streamers like Kai Sanat, Speed, and have gotten big off of streaming, so I wondered what would happen if I made a new account on YouTube, and for 7 days the only content I was allowed to do was streaming. Would I be able to develop an audience doing this, or will I be talking to myself like a crazy person for a week? Keep watching to find out. Day 1 was the first day back at school, and you're probably like, Leon, you need to focus on your schoolwork and pay attention in class. You're right. So I started streaming. Day 1 consisted of me having crappy audio speaking into an AirPod, drawing balls in English class, some arm wrestling, and whatever the hell this was. A bunch of random games and speedrunning Scratch getting over it. You'll see a lot of this in the coming days. It's basically getting over it, but with a cat. Hear me out, okay? The actual getting over it is $12. Nobody has that kind of money. And when I got home that night, I connected my Nintendo Switch and it was straight to Mario and Sonic Boxing, where I was absolutely popping off. Until Nintendo's game mechanics just decided to seppuku on my end. So that concludes day 1. We got 14 views across all live streams and 2 subscribers. Not too bad. Day 2 consisted of me playing some Time Guesser in physics class, some Movie to Movie, and Contexto. Which is an impossible game, by the way. Don't get me started. This game pisses me off. You need to guess the word, and it can be any word in the entire world. Each guess you make shows you how close your guess was to the word of that day, and you have to use that information to guess the word. I thought this would be fun. I was doing this for 30 minutes. The top words I got were provide, continue, individual, and go. I got so desperate, I started looking for synonyms for each word on ChatGPT. Ended up caving in. The word was opportunity. How does that even make sense? You'd think it would be like birth or life or something. Fuck! Anyways, Contexto can suck my left nut. Moving on. I played some bootleg getting over it, and I ended up getting a 420 speedrun. You couldn't even script this if you tried. So that was the end of day 2. We have accumulated 4 more views and 1 more subscriber, which was my friend. But that's beside the point. The point is, I'm not getting enough clout. I'm not getting collabs with Kevin Hart and John Cena, so my game plan for day 3 is to find a popular game and absorb as much clout as possible. And we're playing Getting Over It. No words can describe how fast I am. I got a 3:11. Day 3, we were speedrunning Movie to Movie and Getting Over It in English class, and we were playing some random games in physics class. And before you say anything about doing work, it's the first week back. Literally nothing is happening in the first week back. Everybody has vegetable brain. Moving to history class, we were playing some Wordle, Movie to Movie, and you know, Scratch Getting Over It was getting kinda easy. Yeah, that's right, we're in Minecraft, baby. Scratch that, that's too easy. We're in Super Mario Bros. Getting Over It. And that concludes day 3, and I can admit, we did not acquire the clout. We only got 2 views across all lives. At this point, moving on to... I was getting desperate. I needed clout, and I needed clout fast. So I did what any logical person would do. I let my friend name the stream. Yeah, maybe it was not the best idea, as it didn't even work. Still, nobody was in the stream. At this point, my clout was decreasing, so I had to pull out my last-ditch effort for some clout. Putting my body on the line for a little drop of clout. You know the game where you spread your fingers out and you have to stab in between the spaces of your hand and pray that you have all your fingers by the end of it? Well, I'm doing that with a sharp pencil. What could go wrong?
Okay, stop it, Johan. You don't have to do this. They don't want this.
Yes, they do.
They don't want this.
They want it.
They don't want this.
They want it.
No.
I have all 5 fingers, and I go chop, chop, chop. And if I make the space between my fingers will come off. And if I make my fingers, blood will soon come out. If we play this game, we do this thing, cause that's what it's all about. Oh, chop, 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 chop. Picking up the speed. And if I hit my fingers, then my hand will start to bleed. I did it!
But at what cost? I stabbed my hand not once, not twice,
Oh, fuck.
but 3
Oh,
times
fuck, I did it again. I did it again.
Stop it.
for the stream to get 1 view. And that was myself! At this point, I was truly defeated, and day 5, I was merely a shell of a man, carrying out the rest of my days in Solemn. And just as I had given up, I laid my head to rest. Then that was it. A sleep stream! I put Corgi Orgy in the background and I slept like a baby. It was a great success. People loved the sleep stream. I got 24 views for just laying there. And I did it again in English class and I got 84 views. I found a clout glitch. I wasn't even sleeping. I put my head down for like 2 seconds and my English teacher told me to start doing some work. And with that, that was the end of day 5. Huge success. We got 112 views across all live streams and 5 subscribers. Day 6 was Saturday, so no streaming in class, so I decided to play Mario and Sonic Olympic Games on the Nintendo Switch. And after getting sick of everyone being faster than Usain Bolt, I decided I needed to learn the Ludwig mashing technique, which includes 2 thumbs jittering at the speed of light, and after practicing for a while, it worked! And I was absolutely destroying these NPCs. But then I stumbled on the hardest game I'd faced yet. Javelin. And to get first, if you didn't mash hard enough and your aim wasn't perfect, the run was over. I spent well over 30 minutes trying to get first on this game and my forearm was ready to fall off. But then this happened.
That's gotta be it.
Then I was accidentally streaming OBS for like 45 minutes and then came Dream Racing. It's like Mario Kart, but with skateboards, which was so hard I was playing for like 20 minutes and when I finally got it down, this happened.
First, give me first.
And that was the end of day 6. I streamed for 4 hours and only got 3 views. I'm gonna have to do another sleep stream to make up for this. Day 7, it was late at night and my friend Noah was staying at my house. So we streamed some Wordle, Time Guesser, and Movie to Movie.
50 Cent, what the fuck?
And you know what time it is, it's the hand game again. Even doing it while closing my eyes. Then we went outside to play basketball, but we got sidetracked and gathered a bunch of snails. Then we played some basketball horse. But when he missed his shot, he did this.
What are you doing?
This is something straight out of Looney Tunes. How is this even possible? And when it went over the fence again, we called it a day. The stream got 15 views, and with that, the challenge was over. So here are the things I found during this experiment. Number 1, slow growth. Building an audience takes time, and it felt discouraging when progress was slow initially. This is due to number 2, limited visibility. New channels often struggle with discoverability on YouTube due to competition and algorithm limitations. Number 3, engagement challenges. With 0 viewers, it can be hard to foster engagement and interaction, which are key factors in building a community. This leads to number 4, 0 viewers. With 0 viewers, most of the time I felt like I didn't need to be audible and entertaining because nobody would see it. I know I've been saying all streams today got 12 views all up, but all of those views happened after I ended the stream and it got turned into a video. So here are my final thoughts about this experiment. Relying solely on live streaming can limit your success on YouTube. To truly develop an audience, it is likely best to accompany these live streams with other forms of content, such as videos, shorts, or even stream highlights. This would help boost discoverability, engagement, and help build an audience that keeps coming back, ultimately leading to more views and subscribers over time. Unless you do a sleep stream, it never fails!